Welcome back to the Make Ineos Grenadiers Great Again in Pro Cycling Manager 2024. Maybe the only place you could actually try to achieve that. Although they have made some good signings IRL, it seems, but I kind of stick to what I've been saying about this team. They need a star. I just don't see them being a team that goes for 1 week tours or even the classics for that matter. They've never really been that kind of team, but they definitely are a grand tour riding team and they need a person for that. But anyway, we've got some news here, some big news. We can either control the UK team or the Italian team. When I made my guy for this, I don't know that I set a nationality, if I'm honest. But anyway, it's Italy or the UK? Well, we are managing a British team. I think we'll stick with the UK. All right, so that is that locked in. We're going to manage the UK team. Just go through some of the other news here. Some riders retiring. Caleb Ewan has equaled the record for the Cadel Great Ocean Road Race. No one's won it more than once. Viviani very almost did just now. In last episode, he got second by, it would have been half a wheel, I reckon. We got some prize money from that though, $13,800 in the bank. We're happy with that. Teams for Amstel, so just some teams getting announced, some outlooks on different teams. Surf Coast, we won 2,500 for that because Viviani won it. We got bronze at the Colombian Nationals. Apparently, you don't actually get prize money from that, but sure. Just quickly filter through that. We got prize money from Down Under because we won the KOM class. That was €12,000 in the bank. Okay, that looks like pretty much it. Wildcards got announced. We've got some reservations announced as well because we are sending some riders over to do reconnaissance of some of the Grand Tour stages as well. We recapped that, I think, in episode 3. All right. So that's our inbox nice and clear. We can commence this episode. If we go back to the calendar, that's what we're after. If we look at the calendar again, there we go. Get back to this main view. You can see this episode is about the Ecuadorian National Championships, and then we'll do one of these 1.1s as well, because one of them's a TT in the Ecuadorian Nationals, so it'll be pretty short if we only feature those two. So we're going to cover 3 races, and we might add 1 or 2 more riders to our shortlist on the season. All right, let's get into the Ecuadorian Nationals. Here we are. It is Jonathan Navarez, who is not really a noted time trialist at all. If I take a look, Richard Carapaz is a favorite. Casado, Lopez. Navarez is a third. Yeah, I'm going to quick sim this one if I'm honest. I know I committed to writing all of these, but I know we're not going to get a good result. Yeah, and it was 6th for Jonathan Navarez in the end. Yeah, not the best result, but Richard Carapaz can actually TT, so we're never going to take him down, I don't think. All right, let us get into the road race now. Alrighty, and here we are, the Ecuadorian National Road Race. You can see it's kind of lumpy, but not exactly. We are a top tier favorite because Navarez has a little bit of a sprint on him. At least he's a punchy rider. In terms of strategy, well, there isn't any because we only have one rider doing this. We're going to be on the F12 with C75s on. All right, let's jump in and see what we can do. All right, there's only 45 riders in this national champs. That is a fair chance for Navarez to pick up a result, I would say. But what that kind of means as well is a very hard to control race. There'll be Conti teams very motivated to get in an early breakaway, which we can see already happening. Navarez might have to try and jump if he can as well, if I'm honest. It's going to make the most sense for him to try and get up the road. Oh, that's worked too. Great. All right, let's sit on 86 to hopefully get across. Looks like Capeda's moved to the front to try and pace, though. Carapaz in the wheel. I think they're the main 2, but they're the only 2 for EF. So if they're doing that, they're going to burn themselves out equally as we are. All right, we've reached the front. Looks like they're riding pretty hard. We'll match their efforts for now. And we'll just watch that gap for now. Yeah, it's growing. Okay, so they've sat up. Perfect. I don't think it's going to come back, if I'm honest. I don't see it coming back anyway. We're going to adjust the effort with Navarez here. Slowly bring it down. Just watching on the right as that kind of adjusts the efforts needed. We've got 3 riders apparently not interested in relaying, which is not ideal. I want to ride quite hard here, guys. Come on. Let's get this thing out to like 10 minutes plus like it was in the Colombian Nationals. We're going to put it on, if I can find my mouse. Hang on. I've fully lost my mouse. There it is. We're going to put it on 8x for a bit here, just speed it up. But I want to hope that we get at least a 10-minute gap. It doesn't look like we're going to. Oh, I've lost the mouse again. Where did it go? Just keeps getting a bit stuck. There we go. All right, so back here, it looks like Capeda's lifted the pace a little bit. Not too much. He's kind of ramped and said he doesn't want us getting too much of a lead. Unfortunately, it looks like we might actually come back then. We're going to grab some biddens with Navarez. All right, we're going to jump a little bit more forward whilst this kind of just shakes out. Oh no, Navarez with a puncture, unfortunately. That is terrible news. We're going to have to chase back on. Got him on 86. He should be able to rejoin. Okay, he does. Perfect. We'll jump immediately back into the relays. We need this to keep going. You can see it's back to about 3 minutes at the moment. But at the peloton, it's still only Capeda on the front. So I'm imagining he's going to burn his legs pretty soon. Grab some biddens with Navarez. You can see we're dragging the gap back out at the moment. I'm interested in really getting it back above 4 minutes if we can. Just watch that clock there. Yep, okay, it's back above 4 minutes. Perfect. We'll drop our effort. I do need these guys to work. Okay. They don't seem that they can, which is not ideal. There's an attack behind from Lopez. No, Vivaz is actually off the front at the moment. That's interesting. Here we're under 30k to go. We've got 3 minutes behind. I need to adjust our effort so riders actually come through, because I don't want to be too gassed for this finale. Okay, riders are coming through now. That's good. We've got still just over 2 minutes on the peloton, 20k to go. It's looking like Navarez could pull this off. Got 4 riders to face up against in this finale. I'd love to know how they're going, but you don't get to find that out, unfortunately. In the team manager mode, that's only a pro cyclist mode kind of feature. This is looking all right though. It's come back 50 seconds. They're riding really hard behind. It's all the Conti teams actually riding very hard. Only 18 seconds now. Oh, it's not looking the best. I think it's coming back. Yep, it's come back. All right, well, we need energy back with Navarez, really. We'll grab Carapaz's wheel. Is that... that's Miguel Angel Lopez, isn't it? For the Conti squad? I don't know. I thought he was Colombian. Maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea now that I've said all that. We've grabbed Carapaz's wheel because I'm pretty gassed, if I'm honest. I don't think we did the best strategy going into EB. But then looking back on it, if we didn't do that, I kind of think the breakaway gets too much time and we don't even win. So what can you do? Although, this is looking interesting. Got Lopez is looking a bit gassed. Carapaz is looking pretty good. I think we've got a good wheel here for now. Or almost under the K to go banner. Let's launch with Navarez now. Hopefully he doesn't get too boxed. He is a bit boxed. We've got to swing around this corner and up to the finish line. Oh, Navarez looking pretty good. I think he's going to run out of road maybe. It's looking like Lopez. Or Navarez is going backwards. Nah, he ran out of legs. It was Carapaz just. That was so close. It was Harold Martin Lopez there in second. Casado holding on for third. Peter in fourth. Navarez only managed fifth. So it's a fifth and a sixth in the Ecuadorian national champs, unfortunately, for Navarez. Not really what we're hoping to see. But Richard Carapaz does get that national champs jersey. Good on him. All right. Let's move a little bit more forward into these 1.1s we've got coming up, these Spanish 1.1s. Okay, here we are. The Volta Ciclista a la Región de Murcia Costa Cálida. That's a tongue twister. We are going to quick sim this one because it's a 1.1. Remember, that's kind of our game plan. We sim 1.1s, we race world tours, and national champs. Those are kind of our main two. Oh, and world champs, obviously. So what that means is we've got to kind of set the team up a little bit here. Lawrence Del Plus is going to start his season at this race. Castroveo is coming along as well. Ethan Hayter, who unfortunately IRL has left the team. Kwiatkowski is going to start here as well. Let's move the strategy. So we got Kwiatkowski to ride. Deplos is on a free roll. If he's on a free roll, I want him to attack. Yeah, okay, we'll send 2 riders maybe up. We'll go quick sim and move it forward. Okay. Lawrence Del Plus managed second. It was Attilia Volta getting the win from Visma. Okay, not a bad result for the team. A second place, we'll take those. We're going to move forward into the next 1.1, seeing as we're just quick simming those. If you're wondering why we're doing the quick sim idea, it's because if we raced every race, this whole season would take so long. Like, just incredibly long. Oh, we got news there in the inbox, though. The Dogma F prototype is ready. That's great news. All right, so now we're at the Classica Juan. If we look at briefing, you can see it's got actually some cobbles in it, which is quite interesting that we have to take on. We're going to put riders on the new Dogma F. Hopefully we can learn a little bit about it pretty quickly. And we're going to stick with the same strategy. I don't think we need to change any of these. We're riding for the stage when there. Follow attacks for Kwiatkowski. He's going to ride if in the breakaway. And then we're sending Castroveo and maybe Duplus up the road. Let's see how that goes. Ah, damn. It was 3rd and 4th. So Rivera and Kwiatkowski just not quite good enough to get it over Tim Wellens. Obviously, he's a strong runner in his own regard. And so same for De Wolf. I would have thought we could have beat De Wolf with Kwiatkowski. But anyway, that's not a terrible result. The good news is we're learning more about the new Dogma F. So that is big news for us, though. Let's take a quick look at that email. So yeah, Pinarello completed the production on our prototype. We don't know its characteristics just yet. The rider's going to use it in training or give feedback for a few weeks. We can use the model in races to speed the time up, and it is available for use. Anything else interesting here? Puccio went to see his family doctor. Nothing alarming, but he was a little bit ill. Luke Rowe was a bit ill as well. Finance update. We actually gained a little bit of money at the moment because we've got a couple wins, which is awesome. All right, let's go. Well, seeing as we've got a couple of these races, I've changed what we're going to do. Well, these 1.1 races, we'll quick sim through quite a few of these. We might ride anything that's like a major stage, like, you know, a big hill finish or something like that. But let's get into the first one, the Volta Algarve. So, team we're looking at. That's not too bad. I don't mind that, except for I'd probably want August, the young American, to start going to these 1.1s a fair bit. So let's throw him in and we'll take out maybe Navarez or Puccio. Maybe Navarez. Let's go to strategy. Magnus Sheffield is the rider for GC at this one. You can see his stats there. Wow, I didn't realize maybe his training's going well. We might have to do like a monthly update on the team. But yeah, he's a very strong rider, very underrated, I'd say. Wow, I didn't know that's where his stats. Look, he's got a high cobble, high flat, not terrible mountain, not great, but not terrible. Really good medium mountain, but he's a very strong time trialist. So yeah, that's a rider to definitely ride for. We're gonna then have, if he's our leader, let's just give everybody... Oh, wait, not Ben Swift as a leader. Hang on. Oh my god, what have we done here? We've really ruined it. Magnus Sheffield's our leader, and then everybody can be... I've ruined it again. It's not the easiest tool to use. Can I just do this? Yeah, that's the easiest way of doing it, isn't it? Okay. I just want everybody riding for Magnus, I think. I think that's the best bet. Is anyone a bit of a sprinter? Just quickly check everyone's stats. Ben Swift sort of is, but not really. No, okay, in that case... We're going to have not Connor Swift follow attacks. Oh, no, he can follow attacks, sure. No, okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go quick sim. Perfect. Tim Merlier, this fast man from Belgium, picked up that stage win. Okay. We're also starting the Volta Andrew, the Ruta Ciclista del Sol. That's what I used to always call it. Castroveo, Kwiatkowski, Omar, Frail, Oscar Rodriguez, Ethan Hayter, Cam Worth. I'm happy to maybe sit Cam Worth. He's got quite a lot of race days in the legs. And let's start Theodore Storm, one of our other young riders. In terms of equipment, please put them on the Dogma F. I really want to speed up knowledge on that one. We're going to ride for Kwiatkowski on GC. Okay, cool. I'm for that. In terms of strategy, though, Ethan Hayter on free. Nah, not on a flat stage. I don't see the point of Ethan Hayter being on a free. Just quickly check the stats of everybody. I mean, Hayter could potentially go for the sprint. So have him ride for the stage, and that's fine. All right, let's just quick sim that one. And it was Dusan Rajovic from Bahrain victorious. Not much of a sprinter. Maybe we should have had Hayter having a go in that sprint, but all of our boys finished right on the back of the peloton. No one losing time. That's the main thing we're hoping for in that stage. All right. Let's look at stage 2 now in these two races. We got the Algarve first up, and it is quite a medium mountain stage. It is all for Magnus Sheffield on this kind of stage for sure. Ride for GC, ride if in a breakaway, and follow attacks. I do not want Connor Swift attacking, I don't think. I will have him ride if he's in a break, though. Ben Swift, no, don't attack. Everyone else can just work for... We're going to ride for the stage win, actually. Yeah, cool. In terms of equipment, put them on the Dogma F. Let's keep learning that, please. Apply to the whole team. Oh, I didn't do that last time. I need to click that button. Make sure we're doing that. All right, quick sim. Let's see how that goes. I didn't realize Tadej Pogacar was here. Magnus managed 28, 34 seconds back. It's okay. It's okay. He's 21 years of age. Not too bad. Just keep an eye on the emails. Anything interesting last season for Matti Holovijar? He's 47 years old. Okay. Chapeau to him. Nothing too interesting here. We won 10,000... No, jeez. 1,050 from that 1.1 we took part in, where we got second. All right, stage 2 of the Ruta Ciclista. Now, this one could be interesting for us. I think we could get a stage win with maybe Hayter, maybe Kwiatkowski. I am tempted to jump in, but it's only 8.6k and I'm better at longer ones. So we'll quick sim. Hayter manages 5th there. That's cool. And then Omar Frail in 9th. All right, so that's looking pretty good for GC. Hayter up into 5th. Omar Frail can climb, but Hayter's probably a better climber almost. If there's anything huge, we'll obviously switch and ride for Omar, but not a bad result at all. All right. Let's take a poke at stage 3 for each of those races. Stage 3 of the Algarve race is just a flat one. Everyone riding for Magnus, perfect. Get everyone on the prototype, and we'll just quick sim that one. Tim Merlier picking up another stage win, good on him. Hajduk actually finished a little bit up the way. He's the young Belgian rider, good on him. Yeah, no one lost any time. That is good. Let's jump into stage 3 of the Ruta Ciclista. It finishes over a little bit of a climb there. I am tempted to jump in this one, but no, we'll stick to what we said. We're going to quick sim 1.1s. Otherwise, this season will be the longest episode in the world. In terms of what we're going to do, I would love... Can I... I don't know why I can't get that to happen. But we're going to ride for the stage one with Kwiatkowski. I think we're going to have him attack, if I'm honest. And we'll move these guys to don't work. Okay, great. Let's see if Kwiatkowski can do it. All right. Kwiatkowski got 8th. Not a bad result. We got Perez there still in fourth. I probably should have kept riding for Hater, if I'm honest, shouldn't I? That's okay. Kwiatkowski getting eighth. On GC, he moves to eighth. Perez keeps the GC lead. We're going to have to see, can we get strategic and pick up any time possible in that race? Let's take a look at the Algarve Tour again. Ooh, it's a 22k TT. I might jump in for this. I do like the TTs, the longer ones at least. In terms of who do we have that could win this? Hater maybe. Hajduk potentially. Magnus Sheffield for sure. I'd feel amiss if we don't jump in and do it for Magnus, so let's jump in. Oh, it's an Uno X rider. Shout out to Uno X and Algarve and Andalusia's career with them. We're going to jump forward to our riders are rolling down the start ramp, but mainly we're looking for Sheffield's rollout. All right, here's our young American rolling down the start ramp. We are going to control him because we will learn a little bit about the course for Magnus later on, the other young American on the team. I think August is an under 23 time trial champion. I'm pretty sure he is. All right, we're going to start him on 73 here. Looks like he go a little bit harder than 73, maybe 76. Okay, 76 is looking maybe a bit easy even as well, so maybe 78. He's unfortunately on a -3 day, so he's not exactly super strong in the game yet, but, you know, he's a rider for the future. Matteo Trenton's leading the early checkpoints. He's so far down on GC for a rider of his strengths. Okay, 78 is much too little. We'll put him on 85. That is actually the start of where you burn into the red. So 85, not a bad number. We're catching our rider in front. That's good news now. Maybe with halfway ran, we could put him on 87. So we start to use some of his red. Maybe we're running a negative split. You never know. 41st through that checkpoint, almost 4 minutes down. Jeez, Trenton was flying out there. Caught our early rider. He's on a terrible day. Let's whack it onto 99 for August 10. I want to finish in front of this guy. We're not going to, unfortunately. It was 43rd in the end for August. Not a terrible result when you look in the bottom left of his stats. He was technically on a 63 day. So he's done all right. Oh, we've got 3 riders all catching each other here. Let's speed it up to our next riders rolling down. All right, here is our young German rider. We'll control him, but I'll skip through most of his ride. And I'll just show you guys his time checks. All right, we're almost at the finish here, and we have managed to run 28th for Hajduk. Not bad. So there seems to be a bit of strategy and a negative split. In terms of how things are going overall, it's Matteo Trenton still leading. Harry Sweeney actually clocked a pretty fast time. And we've got a couple riders out that we've just left on predefined. It's the 2 Swifts. Believe it or not, they're not brothers, but Ben Swift and Connor Swift. We'll quickly check in at the finish with how they go, but we'll just leave them on predefined, I think. All right, Ben Swift and Connor Swift are in. It was 30th and 45th for them. Maybe we did better by not controlling them, I don't know. But we have Ethan Hayter. Well, we've got Puccio out at the moment. We're going to leave him on provisional as well. Oh, someone just set their best time. Yeah, Joel Suter has beaten Trenton now. All right, we'll catch you guys when Hayter's rolling down. All right, and here he is, Mr. Ethan Hayter. No, this is Leo Hayter, not Ethan Hayter. Got the wrong one. He's not a bad time trialist either. Not as good as his brother. We'll put him on 84, I think, based off those earlier rollouts. We're going to stay here and wait for Sheffield as well. And here is Sheffield. He is a very good time trialist, and he's on a very good day, which is really good news for GC for him. He might be able to bag a top 10. Okay, he's rolling down the start ramp. We're going to put him on 84 as well and just watch that. We'll jump forward a little bit. We'll see you guys at the first time check to see how that goes for both our riders. All right, first time check for Hayter, and it was 36, only 54 seconds back. He's riding pretty strong. We're going to pop him up onto 86 now. And move to Sheffield here. He's looking really good. He's in 15th now at the moment. I think the trick is a negative split is what it's all about. We're going to keep him on 85 for a brief moment over this bit and then move him up to 87, I think. He is a stronger time trialist than Hater. Okay, we'll see you guys at the next time check. Okay, and Hater is through that one. It's 29th for him, a minute 22 back. He's riding well, but I thought we would have gone a little bit better than that. We'll keep him on 86. That looks fine. We got Sheffield. Oh, we had Masnada only a minute back. Oh, he's close. He's only 3 seconds back. That is looking really good. 87 is a hot pace, though. Let's see. Can he hold it all the way to the finish line? Hater's almost at the finish line. That's actually really good pacing by him. 31st in the end. We got Sheffield. Looks a bit gassed. Can he make it all the way to the finish line? Oh, he's almost fully gassed. Oh, he's done it. He set the best time. 4 seconds up on Anderson there. Very strong rider, Soren Kra Anderson from Alpecin. Now we've got to wait for the favourites. We've got Del Toro here. He's a strong rider. We've got Vlasov next. We'll skip forward till the big guys are rolling down the start ramp. And here he is, Pogačar. So let's watch them roll through. We've got Vlasov's lighting it up on the course. He's actually taken the best time from Sheffield. Let's jump forward to Pogačar making it through the first time check. Okay, he's flying at the moment, Pogačar, it seems. Move to the second one. Yeah, he's on a pretty good day. He's 15 seconds up now on Vlasov, and there's only the final to come. Let's jump forward to there. Round the final bend, let's have a look. Whoa, 21 seconds. Not a bad result for Magnus bagging third, though. That's going to move him up GC. Yeah, into fourth. So we might be able to get a podium yet if we get Crafty in the final stage. Best climber, points class, and young rider team class there as well. Okay, let's go back to quick simming, but that went pretty well. Not too shabby. We've got stage 4 for the Ruta Cyclista here, and Kwiatkowski, hopefully he's got the legs to finish up this climb. Let's put everyone onto him and have him ride for the stage. No attacks from anyone. And then make sure everyone is on the Dogma F. Perfect. Quick sim. Oh, he's done it. Sometimes quick sim works on our Antonio Tiberi. He managed to pip on the line. A much better climber than him, but I guess it was more... I mean, it looked like a hard final climb, but I guess Kwiatkowski had the legs for it. What a result for him. He's now leading the GC. He just needs to hang on the final stage. Happy days there. All right, let's jump forward a day into the final stages of these two races. And first off, it is the Algarve with Mr. Sheffield for the win. We're going to ride for the stage. It does finish up a bit of a wall. No attacks. I think that's all looking pretty good. We're going to have everyone on the Dogma F and quick sim. It did get its first win in the last stage, but no, not quite yet for Magnus, unfortunately. I think that should be enough for a top 5, though. It is. Del Toro advanced massively. Had we not had Del Toro in that split, that's a bit unfortunate, or taking the win, we would have actually managed the top 3. That's unfortunate, but 4th for Magnus. He's only 21 years of age from America. That's going to buoy him. That's not a bad result at all. I'm pretty happy with that. And over to the big one, the Ruta Cyclista. Can Kwiatkowski hang on? We'll ride for the stage when we're going to keep the same tactics. We're going to put them on the Dogma F. They did win with it last stage. Can they do it again? No, not quite. Kwiatkowski down in 13th. Doesn't hang on for the GC either. Second in the end. But that's good signs. Ineos haven't been picking up results like this. So stage win, second place on GC, third place, and 4th on GC in the Algarve Tour as well. So good early signs so far. Let's quickly jump over to the emails. Anything interesting? No. All right, before we wrap this episode, let's just jump into facilities. Check what's going on here. Do we need to worry about anything? Invest with my help in just a few clicks. Okay. At the side, you can see the current financial situation. Given our finances and the level of our team, I think it would be wise to set a budget of $235 for investment in materials. If you want my suggestion to be based upon different amount, don't hesitate to change the value. In order to refine, I'd like to put the following 3 in order. Let's go with that order. Okay for this breakdown. I confirm these. Close the chat. Great. Cool. I'm happy with that. I don't know what changed. I didn't realize there's all these features that I do need to take more of a look into this game. All right, just a bit of a recap on the team, or currently our balance. We do have a little bit of extra money because we've been doing all right. After setting the team up, we spent 2 million euro basically, but we did get a little bit of money back in, which is really good. We are officially the UK team manager as well, so we've got a bit of things to think about there. We've got the world champs to worry about and also the Euros to worry about, so we manage both of those. In terms of our team, how things are progressing for our riders, our best mountain climber is G at the moment. He is in good fitness though, mind you, so that's why he's going to go to the UAE Tour and maybe get the win. First tour win for the team. Carlos Rodriguez is looking pretty strong still. Same for Arensman. He's in good shape though, so he's on a +1, but he's, not a bad rider there. Lawrence Doplus is looking very good. How's Pidcock going? We haven't started his season just yet, but he's on a bonus. There you go. So this is the effect from purchasing all those pieces of equipment. Little things start to burst them forward a little bit, which is awesome actually. He's looking pretty good. We have to start thinking about who on this team as well. So maybe in the comments on this episode, who in the team should we be looking at getting rid of, not extending? So if we go back and then look at, I thought there was a quick way to look at contract. Yeah, there we go. If we look at who's out of contract, it is these 5 riders. So Navarez, Hayter, who we might let go. Although in-game, I'd probably rather keep him. But IRL, he has left the team. Cam Worth, look, I don't know. It makes much sense to have a 40-year-old on the team. But maybe we keep him. If we can keep him for cheap. Luke Rowe as well is out of contract, and Viviani. So yeah, let us know below who should we be keeping out of these 5 riders. Who do we want to remain in the Ineos grand plans? I'm kind of thinking Viviani for now, and potentially Ethan Hayter, maybe Navarez. Those are pretty strong riders to have on the team, but let us know. All right. That is it for now. We're not going to add anyone to our shortlist just yet. I've been thinking in the background of a few ideas, but keep feeding back who we should be looking at. Peace out, guys.